Hello and welcome back to the FSXTout channel. Today we'll be doing a commentary on my film prop Canard, an FSXTout film. Okay, in all honesty, I could have named this better, but yeah, whatever. Let's just go through the film itself, how I filmed it, well, how I edited it, and my process for doing this film. Okay, first thing I saw, and I didn't catch immediately, is that my black bars. Look at my black bars. Okay, let's pause this for a moment. My black bars, these are, let's see. Okay, these black bars probably came over from a different sequence with different resolution. Because this entire thing was rendered in 720p, but it's recorded in, see, what's the resolution? I have the resolution pop up on the screen. The resolution I record at, then I have to scale it down a bit so that it can fit into 720p timeline. And I think I may have opened up an adjustment layer for these black bars in a different sequence, in a sequence with the huge thing. Yeah, words. Okay, let's look at the film. Okay, I'm very impressed with the intro. Oh, and another thing I just want to comment on is that look at the placement of these aircraft. Piaggio Avanti, CO-50 Valkyrie, Avtec Type 400, and the Beechcraft Starship at the back. One thing I realized during the filming of this video is that the Avanti has a lot of beautiful external views, but it's at the front. So I ended up using this view, the nose on view, and the side view to film. I couldn't use any other views like the tail and the empennage, I think. Yeah, I couldn't use those forward-looking views because this is the lead aircraft. Everything else is behind this. Right. Using the cockpit views for these aircraft worked out really nicely. I'm impressed with how it turned out. And this Cobalt CO-50 has a high visibility cockpit, so you can really see outside of your aircraft. Alright, I don't know where that puff of smoke came from. Again, the puff of smoke. Okay, I didn't even bother looking for music for this one. And rotate, but no lift off. This Avanti is a beautiful aircraft, but it's very difficult to fly. Oh, I forgot to mention, see, 109, hopefully I don't forget that. The Piaggio Avanti is the only aircraft I truly recorded as itself. What I mean by that is that at the time I deleted these two aircraft, well, the three at the back, the Avtec Type 400, the Beechcraft Starship, and the Cobalt CO-50, I deleted those because they were trash and I didn't fly with them often. So when I was recording this movie, I had the Avanti up front. I had a Beechcraft Baron 58, and another Avanti at the back. And then I replaced the two Barons with the Avtec Type 400 and the CO-50. And I replaced the last Avanti with the Beechcraft Starship. Now I've been doing this for a while, recording different aircraft. I have been I have been recording multiple aircraft flying for about 4 years now. When was this video uploaded? 2014. And you would think by now that maybe, just maybe, I would remember that different aircraft have different flying characteristics, and I should at least practice for each take, if you will. But nope. Alright, check out that video on your own time. So I just picked up the Avanti and started flying it. Rotate. Aircraft gives me a lot of issues to fly. What is this? Oh, the Baron. And the Baron was a dream to fly. The Baron is so familiar. Like you just pick it up and fly it. Very nice. The Avanti gives me a trouble. And also the Avanti has a very strange flight envelope. Its low speed characteristics. It has a very high stall speed and a very low top speed at this altitude. So while I was flying the Baron trying to chase the Avanti, that was very difficult. Usually, like for these turns, I would have to pull lead pursuit in order to at least stay with this. Now I'm in lag pursuit. This is lag pursuit. Lag pursuit is bad. But that aircraft in particular had to stay on the right side of the Avanti. The best case scenario, okay, let's see, 219. Best case scenario, and the absolute best is that I would end up flying the entire circuit with this formation, preferably at this altitude. What's that, 209? Yeah, I forgot already.
Don't sink.
So the Cobalt pulls the lead pursuit. Up, and yeah. Okay, this project, I hated this project so badly, and this project took me the longest to edit. Mostly, I hate this project is so grr. Sorry, I've been in America too long. My vocabulary has significantly diminished. But this project was so infuriating. Yes, that's the word I want to use. That I created this whole commentary just so that I could have enough time to edit the video. I mean, no one is really looking for these videos. Look at this video, it has 6 views. No one is really looking forward to seeing these videos, but I still want to have a turnaround within a week. That was my goal, to film and edit the videos to turn around in a week. That wasn't happening, so I did the commentary video so I can give myself an extra week, and that's how I ended up with this video. My next project, and it could be rendered and uploaded for tomorrow the 7th of April, but I still want to talk about this video, the experiences with this video. Okay, now for the editing. For editing, I made sure that all of my views must at least have another aircraft in the frame. So this view was nice. See, we have the Cobalt and that. We have 2 aircraft in frame. We have 1 aircraft there. I think I was trying to cut it for music because I ended up doing cuts every 5 seconds. See, bam bam bam, 3 aircraft in frame. This is beautiful. Avanti, oh, yes. This is with the Baron. The Baron's struggling to keep up. And that was another Avanti that I replaced with the Starship. This was just so bad. 3 aircraft in frame plus the cockpit of the Aftec Type 400. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's skip forward. Okay, for that flight, I did takeoff, turn left to crosswind, then downwind, turn to base, upwind, then I did another, what's that, crosswind, base, final land. So I did a traffic pattern with a flyby, and landed. Yay, these cards work. But don't go and click on it, my review was shit. Yes, see, 3 aircraft. Zoomed out cockpit view. The Cobalt, this is the Cobalt, shucks. That was the Cobalt cockpit, and it's a bit tinted, that's why you see it's dark there. Oh yes, beautiful, beautiful. After comes down into frame, goes out. For the next shot comes in, Cobalt making a move and strikes the right engine. Yes, beautiful. All 4 aircraft in shot, yes. Lovely, lovely. Lovely Cobalt coming down into frame. Okay, guess not. And strikes. Tail strike. Oh, this is bad flying. Anyway, the reason why I upload these videos, even though if you're like a real life pilot or another avid flight simmer, you're looking at these videos, you're like, oh, this is horrible. Why would he upload this?
Don't sink.
Basically, I want to show progression in skill. Oh, look at that. Turn, maintaining formation with the turn, yeah. Progression of skill. Because for these videos, I'm basically the director, the actor, the editor, the producer. All this is me. So this is basically like experience in acting and all of that jazz. Alright, let's skip forward a bit. Alright, oh, that was a beautiful cut. You hear the gear coming down, you see the gear coming down, you speak the gear coming down. Okay, yeah, this was a bad approach.
Don't sink.
This is another signature bad approach. This is what you come to the FSXTout channel for. Valkyrie in the distance.
Don't sink.
Bad approach.
Don't sink.
Then we basically try to cut left, then turn right to line up on the runway. Oh, the flaps are down. Still way too high for a landing, but hey, I've already filmed this for... I can't remember how long this video was to film, but I already filmed it for a certain amount of time, and I was like, okay,
don't sink.
I must commit now.
Don't sink.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink. Okay, yeah, this was bad. For this cut, I was already over the runway. I was like halfway down the runway, and now we jump to the tail, and we're now crossing the threshold. Yeah, that was bad. Now we cut to that landing. Yeah, this was horrible. This was horrible. Don't look at it. Okay, and then we form up. Well, at least I tried to form up again for the same thing how we did for... And then we roll the credits. Yeah. Alright, now let's head over to Premiere. Alright, we're in Premiere, Video, KI, Media, oh. Okay, this is the outro I filmed. And then I think I broke my FS recorder. Ooh, so smooth. Nope. That's basically the outro. Here I filmed the Avanti nose, Avanti side, Avtech cockpit, Cobalt tail. Yeah, that's it. And then I broke them up into subclips. Avanti nose, Avanti side, Avtech cockpit, so on and so on and so forth. And then I labeled them so I don't just end up having a different bunch of stuff. Let's take off the crosswind. Yeah. And let's change the window. Assembly. Yeah. And as usual, I color code for the different views. I color code for different views, so when they're in the timeline, I know what's what. And there's also the name. So let's close up all those subclips. Change back to editing, and yeah, get rid of that. That's distracting. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Basically, I cut every 5 seconds. I guess I was planning to put music, but then the thing ended up so long. Yeah, it ended up so long that I was like, nah, let's just leave it as it is. And because this time I remembered to fix my audio, because for the last project there was no audio. The Supersonic Canard XL did not have any audio. So I was like, okay, let's film the audio, and yeah. Oh, and also, notice that these clips are staggered. They're like this because if I have a clip extending under another one, you would also hear the sound for the clip, and I didn't want that. Basically, this was Avtech Avanti nose, Avanti side, let's speed this up a bit. Avtech cockpit, Cobalt cockpit, Cobalt nose. I was supposed to do another view for tower, but I guess I forgot about that. And then basically these clips here, let's speed it up a bit. Basically these clips here, they did not have any substance, like multiple aircraft in the frame. So that's why I didn't include Avanti nose and Avanti side. Oh my god, this one was a mess. Look at this. I definitely have patience. That's a virtue. Look at this timeline. This is what you call an organized timeline. Let's speed this up. Speed this up two times. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This looks nice, but oh, I definitely needed the time to work on this. Yeah, gives me nightmares. And this is the last sequence. Oh, how I label the sequences. We have Prop Canard. Well, this is the name of the project, Prop Canard. Take off the crosswind. So for this, you take off. We're filming the takeoff and the left turn. And 2, this is upwind to base. Really? Oh, I cut the downwind for time. Let's see if I can zoom in and see 1,127 seconds. Okay, I'll put that up in seconds and minutes right here. But that's basically how long the entire recording was. So I didn't bother to do the downwind and base. So I just did upwind to base. Wow, the quality looks super here. And then this is final to land. As in final, the final left turn to the left turn to final, and then landing. Yeah, and this is the main composition. This is the one I would end up rendering to export. Black bars, these are my black bars for cinematic look. Black bars, let's turn this back on. This is my watermark. If you're proud of something, you put your name on it. That does not apply for children. People naming their children, whatever the first, whatever the second. Name your child Junior. Don't do that. Yeah. Okay, I did not catch this. This was such an exhausting project. I should have caught this, but I didn't. Let's check. Black bars. Black bars. Oh, you see? It was supposed to be 1080 by 720, but it's actually, sorry, it's supposed to be 1280 by 720, but it ended up being 1278 by 718. Okay, that explains it. That explains why it's not snug. I have no idea how that happened, but it happened. Audio, nothing in the audio folder. FX. Oh. SSS. Then you, in this final project, you nest your compositions. Well, I nested my compositions. So you have the first one, prop canard takeoff to crosswind. 2, upwind to base. 3, final to land. And I label them so I can know what order they should go in the timeline. And this is the outro. Let's check the outro. Alright. Adjustment layer. Alright, yeah, this is the blur. Adjustment blur. Huh. Interesting. I swore I clicked repeat edge pixels for this one. Transition. Then I think, yeah, and I sped this up. Looks pretty nice. And then we started to take off. And I was like, okay, yeah, let's leave it as it is. And then you have the aircraft, the edge of the aircraft move out of frame. Excuse me. And yeah. This is a challenge and a disaster. This is a disastrous movie. Alright, so yes, that was the execution and methodology for filming this movie, FSX Prop Canard. Stay tuned next week because I'll definitely have another project up for you guys next week. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.